Goddamn. I hope I'm audible. Okay, here's the plan. I kind of wanted to do this, but not really right now. And the only issue right now is that I don't really want to do this rail because I'm not sure. Don't really have a plan for this. So, the plan for this stream, it's quick. I'm trying to think. Because right now it's like, there's nothing to do. We're gonna do nothing on stream. But it's like, to me, right? Something will always happen, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, I mean, not something will always happen. It's not like always something has to happen. Which is the nice part. Oh, God. I think I'll take a scroll through Sierra. I find it funny how, like, I'm able to do, like, a walk in-game. Yeah, well, that sucks. Just take a stroll around. It's nice. So let's take a stroll. Okay. You have one on me. Hopefully that gets some use later on. Because apparently we have some new streamers. That's fun. let's look for a Danny Road. I can. Ooh, whoa. I didn't notice that. That's kind of cool. I mean, this place has evolved so much. It's crazy to think, like, maybe a month or two ago. Not a month or two ago at this point. It's like months at this point. But, like, it's crazy to think that this has all just been built. Especially with, like, the amount of people that's been through this server. Which I'm glad is still, like, it's still doing well. I think nowadays, to me, there was like the timeline of this season, in quotes, right? And to me, like, this timeline has become, well, right now, it's like a weird period. So it started off like, oh, the start. And everyone's kind of primitive, figuring things out, getting all questions answered. And then there was a period where it was just like the warehouse arc. I don't know how to explain it. Everyone's just like crowding around here in the warehouse, and it was like, oh, that's cool. So around that time, I think GMC was so dominant and like influential, I guess. But it would, they were, oh my, it was like at a time where it's like really early, so everyone was just like, oh my god, GMC is so strong and powerful. I think nowadays, like, I wouldn't say they've fallen off, but definitely like not the same. Okay, yeah, they've definitely not fallen off. It's just like, there's just so many people that are so influential in like groups that you can't like, it's not like as, there's no longer like such a power vacuum. Oh yeah, because like back then, it was just GMC, that's it. Everyone else is like one or two people nations. And like their nations thing was kind of like a title, right? Not really a title. It's more of just like a cosmetic. That's the word. Like, but now it's like they actually hold weight. After that, like Andy arc, there was kind of just like a population boom, and it kind of boomed to the point where like we started getting like some troublesome people. That was an issue. So that was kind of like, not the dark ages, but it was a time where it was just like kind of hard. There was a small period after that where it was, to me, it was like really rough to like sit through, just because of real life stuff. Just because of real life stuff, so that was kind of sucky. And then after that was, it was like, just like around now, where it's kind of become like a renaissance, where everyone's like streaming and everyone's super close and together and stuff. So it's really nice to see. And this is like, to me, the best part so far, I think. Because people are actually streaming. I don't know how to explain it, like. And yeah, I do want to make it more like new player friendly. So I do have thoughts of like, maybe I'll move this spawn somewhere, but I don't want anyone to touch it, and just keep this as like current spawn. I think that'd be a good idea, but I don't want people to like design the spawn and stuff. think the issue is the warehouse would be kind of in a weird spot where like though it still functions as a warehouse, like the original intention was to support new players. But I think there's also like a decent percentage of people who just don't want support. They want to do things themselves. It's really weird. Because to me, right, like I'd like help if I'm building stuff and all that. Like that'd be wonderful. But I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh, you guys progressed too far, there's nothing for me to do. I'm like, no, build. Like, we just give you the tools to build, show off what you like. There's also like a decent claim, like maybe those people who just don't like to build. That's very possible. Like, absolutely. Like maybe some people just don't like building, and it's like their point. Like, that's fair. If you don't like building, you just like progressing, playing with friends. I can understand. It's just the wrong place, I guess. You know. Especially like, it's just so cool to see all this stuff. You know. I don't know. But I can see, like, from a certain perspective, it's like, you're kind of a tourist. You're not really part of the community. But at that point, like, talk to people, I don't know. I think the younger they are, the weird. Not younger, but like, I think people with a certain like group. I've seen it more with like younger folks. They play on the server and just don't want to continue. It's because they're like, oh, I don't want to do nothing. Like, no, there's something for you to do. Like, do you need to help people or have ideas? Just talk to someone, right? I feel like that's easily solvable. So I kind of just tell myself like, oh, maybe they're just not that into Minecraft as we are. Oh, hi. But yeah. Hi, Jackie John. No, not really. But yeah, like, okay, so I want to do like a bridge-ish. Like kind of like scaffolding. So let's make a basic shape. I guess I can take you through my design process, in quotes. It's not really a process. Like, I kind of just think about it, throw some things on the wall. If it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, it is what it is. Let's say this our anchor point. Let's have another one, why not? Let's make this seem like it needs some support. It's a nice shape, yep. There we go. Alright. I'm liking this shape. I think what we should do is make a more consistent pattern throughout this. Cause I think this is good. This is good. Back up a little. Yeah, that'd be cool to see. Alright, let's figure out a system how to make this go up. I had a video somewhere. Ah, there we go. There's no way it's that simple, right? It's crazy. Hold on. That's pretty cool. So how do we make this go up? Okay, let's experiment. It has to be soul sand, right? I mean, regardless, it doesn't have to be minecart rail. I know you can. surely this works. No, that doesn't work. That's okay. I think I can make it go up. No. Piston. This doesn't have to. So there's potential. So the idea is to have the boat slowly go up as we're going through the mountain. Is it gonna actually happen? I don't know. Maybe the idea is we start at the top. It's fine because we can just do like this. Yeah, this will work. No worries. My inability to keep my attention will make me go do this. Hi, Pixel. I'm currently just pondering how to do this. I didn't really have a plan going into this, not gonna lie. But it's okay. This ride is more like planning how it's gonna go. Maybe I'll do the venue first. We can do, you walk into here and then maybe here's the queue. Or maybe here. I'll do like this is where you get onto the boat. That will be a boat. Okay. I think I'll do something like this will be the cutoff, and 3-person, you walk through here. Am I a moron? Okay, yeah, no, that's right, that's right. So we'll have this be the queue. Alright. This is the room. You can, yeah. Give for more opinion. I haven't given that time. I'm not giving that time. I haven't been able to like read through the request when I was in a good mental state. So that's why I haven't really responded to it. Yeah, I'm fine for now. Okay, so here. Okay, we can do fences here. Don't remember why I made this. Oh, this line's for the center. No, I'm alright. Maybe off street? No, not really. It's nothing like major. It is more like not in the mood to think about Minecraft. But now I'm trying to like get more into it. That's why I've been streaming a bit more, but me being unable to talk a lot of the time kind of hinders my stream quality. But it is what it is. Let's see. So thank you. Mineshaft design, Minecraft. Like cave mineshaft interior? Mineshaft interior. Okay, yeah. We can go for something simple. Dude, I need so much oak wood. I've just been avoiding using it because I'm just like don't want to get more. But yeah, I don't know if you weren't on earlier, but I feel like when the server started until now, there's like very distinct arcs. Where like when we started, it was like the whole warehouse arc. Everything was just, well, people were like figuring things out, and then for a bit it was everyone's focused on GMC and like the warehouse. And to say GMC's fallen off, I don't think is true. Like they still have the most impressive base, I think. or not base, but like most city like build. So they feel the most like a city. But during this time, like, because JMC was the only big nation, I think that's why it felt so grand. It's not like the members have deteriorated, it's more like because there's so many other like groups, GMC feels like less inflated, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I can make a slanted roof. Especially with like Fates. I think Carusa's the most faction-like faction. Fates is nice, but it's, I think for me, at least to me, right? At the end of the day, it's just kind of a girl group. No, yeah, I mean, having one dominant faction isn't actually an issue to me, because historically, like, given the theming and how the people are in the server, like, the most dominant faction usually just helps other people. It's like Reaganomics, but it works. I like there's a trickle-down effect, that's what I mean. But like Fates, I mean, when it comes to like factions, there's like, you have to, for me, like when it comes to managing the server, there's like tiptoeing what is the server. It's like a really big question that comes to mind. Like, is it a nation server? Is it like a nation building roleplay server? I mean, for some people it is. I had talked to Graves once, who was just like, it'd be really interesting if that's what you push towards. And I do agree, but at the same time, it's like, if that's it, then that's like, it doesn't seem very fitting. Especially when there's people to like, who just want to build. Or just like Minecraft. So I've been hoping to get like more people who are just Minecraft fans. Just like big fans of playing Minecraft. And mostly into building. I feel like there's been an issue with like, oh, I don't want to join because there's nothing to do. Everyone's already done everything. And I'm like, no, moron. Not moron, but like, it's just, I can't understand that perception. Because if the joy is from grinding and progressing early, like maybe, sure, but that seems so boring and tedious. It's like, why would you want that to be where you start off from? Why not start off at a point where like everyone's already prepared everything for you, you can just show off what you can do. Or the like, yeah, no worries. Can you hear what I said? I don't know. Basically, like, I think the whole idea of I don't want to play because like everyone's already done everything is like kind of stupid. But like, yeah, I feel like that's kind of stupid. Yeah, no, it's not even like, not even to the level of like, oh, I've done everything in Minecraft. It's more like, how do you like, it's more like when they join the server, they're like, I don't know what to do because everyone's already like started off. I'm like, yeah, we did the boring part for you. Why would you want to do that? Exactly, and it's also like, I think a big part of it is not everyone's like not everyone's a builder. So in their eyes, it's like, oh, if I can't build, I don't want to embarrass myself or whatever. To me, it's a little dumb, but like I can understand like the social aspect, I guess. And especially like, I mean, yeah, like if you want to progress your friends, so like there was thoughts for me of like, oh, we should move the world spawn and just let new players start off from there. Everyone who was advanced, just like stay here. But I mean, it's still up in the air. But for the Ender Dragon point, like, yeah, if your whole goal is beating the Ender Dragon, I feel like, why would you play Minecraft to do something like that? It just feels like such a, like it's not the best at what you want, if that's what you want. Play a better game. There's better games for beating a boss, but of course to each their own, but I hope, that's the hope. Like, I do hope I can get someone to help me to, like, quote unquote snipe or, like, recruit and stuff. Like, meeting more people is always fun, at least for me. And it's like, hey, maybe they'll like the server and stuff. Help them find a new home. I lucked out when I found I like you and Sparrow, because it was just like, right person, right time. But when it comes to like everyone afterwards, I was just, because I think I also got spoiled because of that. Like, I was just thinking, oh my god, there's a lot of Southern Pixels and Sparrows out there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just have to keep looking for more people. Which I don't mind doing, it's just how often I can do it. So getting Chase would be useful, but Chase is kind of like, not incompetent, but like, he just sometimes just doesn't do it, but like, the way he speaks to people sometimes, at least to me, can be a little like, not off-putting, but like, huh, why do you say it like that? So, obviously, like, if I could clone myself, that'd be wonderful, but yeah, as such, that's why I do like a small interview beforehand. Like, what do you want to do? What's your point? Like, why are you here? And I think people can like change and discover that they like this, because I know when Danny Wheels first started, he wasn't like a biggest fan of starting a new server. But like after I shot him a message and he played a little bit, he was just like, damn, I like this. So it's just like, why not give it a try, I guess. But I mean, again, people are incompetent. Because I want this server to like get somewhere where it's just like, hey, the hope is like, hey, we get a couple viewers, hey, a couple more viewers, hey, we got a sponsor, hey, I can support everyone who plays on the server, and we can all like do something we enjoy. But I need like, partly I need people to clip. Unfortunately, I don't know who there is to clip. And also like I have to kind of push for that and get like, kind of keep cycling through people until we get like a perfect like harmony of people playing. And it's like, okay, this is the group, and then we just bring people up from there. I don't know, that's the hope. Kind of been a dream of mine, but yeah, I'll do what I can for the server. Eventually, like, maybe one day my energy will give out, and it's just like, oh, unlucky, I did my best. If it works out, that'll be wonderful. If it doesn't, like, I had fun. The hope is to find someone who, like, can do what I do. I mean, I can't think of it right now. Maybe I'll message you someday in the future. It's probably just, like, recruitments, or, like, if you have time and you don't want to play, or, like, you're just AFKing. Like, if you can clip people's VODs, and there's ways around it, like, download the VOD, but that might be hard because your Wi-Fi isn't great. Like, clipping people's channels, or just, like, watching some of the YouTube streams, and just, like, trying to clip, that'd be really useful. And I'll just, like, post it on the Valley Instagram, or, like, a TikTok or something, just so we can gain traction, and can get somewhere. Because you don't have to. Yeah, that'd be nice. Of course, like, actual funny clips and stuff. Which, obviously, there's a lot of, but I'm liking this build. I do like this. The idea is it's like kind of like a mine shaft, and each through these little windows, maybe you'll see little like animatronic, I don't know. Yeah, maybe, but I mean, like, obviously sometimes it's more intimate conversation that might not want to be shown, but I mean, I don't know what, because I don't really participate in that. Not out of, like, not wanting to, but it's just, like, actually kind of sometimes out of, like, I don't really want to. Like, I'm not in the mood, that's the better term. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to be in, like, circle time. It's cute, but I think to people like Graves and Danny Wheels, all I am is kind of a mod. But not like, oh, he's nothing but a mod. It's more like our closeness is kind of just like a mod. Maybe like semi-friends, but like mostly like, hey, I'm the host. Which is fine. I'm completely fine with that. Like, I don't have any issue with it. I think it's nice to have like that boundary. Because if everyone in the server was my close friend, it would be like too much. Sometimes I just don't want to talk to people. So I think it's nice having like a kind of quote-unquote professional relationship with these people. Of course, there's my IRL friends, but that's kind of different. Oh, the rockets I deposited. I mean, yeah, kind of, but I mean, I'm still pretty, like, these are the decisions, kind of. No lanterns. These guys sell them, right? I believe my island has some things I can buy. But yeah. And maybe I should do these, like, stay up late, stream a little bit, and talk to the air. Because I think it's nice to, like, let something, you know, maybe not someone, maybe it's just something, like the void. Talk to the void. Talking to the void is just nice. It's like, here or not, I'd probably still, like, yap about some things. Hi, Rusky. Isn't it 6 a.m. for you, Rusky? Do you have work right now? Oh, you're just up. Oh, fuck. Oh, welcome up. It's 6 a.m. or it's 3 a.m. right now. I don't have to wake up work tomorrow, so theoretically I can stay up really late, but it's not that I don't want to, I do want to, but I just don't think I should. And also my parents might come down and be like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, okay. I'll have to, like, negotiate my way out of it. Speak of the devil. Let's see. Oop, is it a real person this time? And not a bot? Surely. God damn it, it is another bot. That sucks. Let's see. Scam art. There we go. Okay. What the hell? Yes, congratulations. Okay, anyways. It kind of sucks that Clovic didn't. I don't know if she stored all the stuff she mined. That would have been really useful, but I think she was just too caught up with mining it. I'm liking this. I'll continue that until here. I'll make this like an emergency exit area. Hey, so Rusky, what are you doing? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, I could do this. Oh, Rusky died. Yeah, I just didn't really come in with a plan. I was just like winging it. Okay, I'll probably continue this pattern. Fifth. Continue that here, and then unless I make this the entry. But I do want this to go this way and then up. No worries, that's a tomorrow thing. You sound like you're having a great day, Rusky. I hope work is fun. Do you have the insane ass manager today or whatever? Or like the supervisor that's like low-key like needs to shoot himself, like that one. Oh, so you're still working with the company, just not at the store? Or are you like quitting? Okay, okay, that's good. I was like, no, not Rusky. How far away am I fair? You make too much bank, Rusky. I was thinking of like making this kind of like a big wishing well. So I might make this like a whirlpool. You drop an item, it swirls around, and then when it's the bottom, I don't know, a firework goes off. But I don't want to drain that much water. I already did it so much. Sparrow also built this gate, which is very nice, but it doesn't need a name. Let me make a sign in Minecraft. Single player. Oh, I'll probably just call it like Whimsy Woods or something. I was thinking of calling it Mystic something, but I think he'll like be too happy with it. Deep slate tile. Bro, I do anything for half slabs right now. Fuck. Ooh, I'm the fucking goat. That's a W right there. Literally. I'm a moron. Whatever. I'm a moron. I could have just done this. Instead of doing like this fancy ass W, I could have just done. Am I a moron? Right, and technically Dirt City's a faction too. But it's like I have no issues with calling it a faction, that's the thing. Given that's completely wait, hold on. It's like smaller, but it like I feel like it's more of a faction than like pretty decent majority of factions. Or what were considered factions, like okay, I'm keeping that design. Fates has kind of just like been a friend group. I mean, yeah, sure. Fates is kind of just like a girl group. And then GMC's like and Caruso are the only like faction like stuff, I guess. I don't know. Though it was pretty. Dude, that whole marriage thing was so like weird. But not in like, oh my god, I'm uncomfy. It was just like, what the hell did it come about? Friend group. Yeah, but I mean like feel. Like it feels more like it. Of course it's subjective, but like. It's not bad. No, welcome back. But no, it's not like bad or anything. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it like a bad thing. In fact, it's like the opposite. Like it's good that it's like a friend group. I think for the sake of like role play, like I prefer something like GMC if I were to like be role playing. But yeah, I think it's cool. That was close. Yeah, they can. Like it's realistically they're not gonna, but like technically they can, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Oh, actually, I don't know. Can they? I don't know. Fate's rules. It'd be fun to see what happens, but they probably won't. There's like whatever, you know. Yeah, there was like a whole thing where people were gonna, oh, we're gonna all go to war with GMC, and like realistically, who's suffering? Like just Chase. It was pretty funny though. But yeah, I mean, like, it's definitely cool to have so many factions and like unique at that, especially given like Carusa is definitely the most like militaristic in quotes. It thematically, I think, at least to me. I think like Foresights is just like Foresights is also pretty friend groupy, but it's more in the sense like, but they're also like they have like they're pretty into roleplay, which is pretty fun. Fates is just kind of messy, I think, but not in the sense it's just like it like if you look between like Fates and like Carusa and GMC, like it goes Fates, GMC, and then Carusa in terms of like how tight knit the ship is, I guess. But I'm not saying like people are like not friends and stuff. It's more of like people in Carusa work for Carusa and like do everything for Carusa. But like in Fates, everyone's kind of like doing things for themselves, but not like selfishly. It's more like they're working on their own projects. They're doing their own things. Like no problem with that at all. Obviously, like, at the end of the day, it's a server. Do what you want. But I think it's cool to see when people do like try to push that agenda, I guess. I don't know. And even so, it's like GMC's in the middle where they're like, though they do things for GMC politically, I think, like Chase is working on his own builds, Andrew's working on his own builds. But also, since they were like the most successful, they're also kind of like the big brother of all the factions. When it comes to like a faction like SNS, like I really hoped that it would get somewhere, because it is kind of like an ancient history relic. I don't know if it's gonna get anywhere. I think right now it's just like a, oh yeah. I never really found interest in factions, in joining a faction. Also, I kind of stopped myself for the sake of like, I don't want to be biased. I think there's like some favoritism. I think like some of the Fates and I are like good friends now, which is nice, but it doesn't matter to me. How many blocks do I need? $13. Yeah, I mean, Danny's just a good guy. Danny doesn't want to join a faction, it seems like. At first I was like, what? Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, perfect. But I mean, like, kind of makes sense. Danny kind of just adventures. I really hope Danny doesn't. Yeah, that's fair. I like that he found, like, a passion in something to do while on the server, I guess. Like a side hustle, a side hobby. He should really make music for Bee Swarm Simulator. I'll just make this, and if Sparrow complains, she'll just tell me tomorrow. But I haven't spoken to her. Yeah, I should message Sparrow. She kind of like likes to like yap to me, which is I'm fine with. That's fair. You should find some more people to either join you or the server. I don't know. Or both, I don't know. Still waiting on that. What's her name? Amesy. I do my best work when I'm like distracted and yapping about things. Whoa, who's us? It'd be cool to talk to her, but yeah, I know. I don't know, man. Maybe she's still like, damn, I wish that Rusky guy would message me once in a while. I miss playing video games with him. Be like, whoa. Do I have an offer for you? I think she's like doing an SMP, I don't know. I searched up her name to try to see who she was, and they were like, she's currently active in this. And I'm like, oh well. Fair. How about I just I'll have to just wait until I can snipe her. She joined her, really? Damn. I never really heard of her. I mean, no, I've heard of her, but like I've never seen anything of hers. But it's kind of cool that you guys, I assume, spoke. I also found it a little strange that like you consider yourself retired. I don't know. I assume it's more like you're just not active anymore, which is like fair. Shit happens. I'm just surprised you didn't like go more, or like try to get back into it, or like go more forward with it. With this one block back. Have you? People from the server or outside? I really should call you and talk to you more. I'm curious. Do you pay for ad free? How do you even do that? No, Pixel. I was like, how the heck? I don't even know how that works, but I thought you can only do it by like subs. Twitch Turbo. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. What's turbo? Is it basically like subs? Oh, that's for any streamer. Really? Twitch turbo cost $11 a month? Holy cow. That's kind of nuts. I mean, I would stream, I don't know how often. Oh, well, that sucks. To me, it's like, why won't you just... Well, okay, I'm not begging, but like, you know, like, why not just sub? Because doesn't it like help the streamer? But the Twitch turbo is just like, you don't give the streamer anything, I assume. It's more just like, oh, like a subscription, I guess. I'd like to, but because of my family, some of them work at home, and I've been having a lot more, like, being called into work a lot more. Oh, that makes sense, Pixel. Yeah, I was about to say, like, if you barely watch Twitch, like, it doesn't seem like a great thing. If it's Twitch, if it's just like, oh, I watch a lot of Twitch, but like, I haven't done the thing yet, I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. Like, the thing is, I enjoy people, like, okay, as I was saying earlier, I don't know if anyone heard it, because, like, this ads, but, like, we're kind of going through a weird renaissance on the server, where it's just like, thank you, Rusky, for giving me 12 cents, you're the GOAT. But yeah, I was saying, like, we're kind of going through a weird renaissance, where people are just streaming a lot, which is good, like, it's better than any of the quote-unquote, like, ages from before. Because when, like, oh, there's a lot of people playing, or, like, oh, a lot of people this, blah, 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 blah. And it's just, like, that's cool, but, like, there's just something different about, like, watching someone stream. Don't know what it is. Yeah, that sucks. That's why I was like, if you want, you can watch streams and just like clip them. That would probably help. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the descriptions of like, oh, it's a streaming server, which I don't mind. I feel like it's a good thing. I shouldn't be too loud. Okay, but yeah, I think it's like calling it a streaming server is really good. Well, healthy. And like not inaccurate. Because if I am able to like promote streaming within a server and like have tiny itsy bitsy small streamers, with the exception of like Rusky, like the collab, that's like really fun. Yeah. Yeah. By like hunting you guys down. I lucked out, because usually when we like snipe streamers, like we don't do anything like super big obviously, but like when it's like, we usually go for like low stream counts, like 1, 2, 3 maybe. We found Rusky like when he was like randomly low on on viewers at some random point of his stream. I think I sent Chase or something, I don't remember, because right now I'm like a little tired, but like I don't want to sleep. But like we found Rusky and we're just like, dude, this guy might be it. And then I saw his follower count and I'm like, holy fuck. Like golden catch or what? But I was like, no, he seems like fine. Like I think he was also like the only person I added that was like had face cam, and I was just like, that's so cool, his face cam. Let's ask him. I definitely don't regret it. Game night would be fun. I think if we had a bigger community, that'd be nice, but I mean, hey, Rusky, if you get your like footing back on streaming and stuff, that'd be awesome. Oh. Oh yeah, because you were like unsure at first, and I'm like, I was like, what the hell is this guy unsure about? Yeah, I was just like confused. I'm like, I don't know if we can see the Easter egg moment or here. Oh no, I don't see him. That's okay. But yeah, and I remember Rusky was just like, I don't know if I want to join. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it is what it is, bro. But here he is. Okay, Rusky, calm down. I'm not gonna beg. He's just so handsome and smart, Rusky, that's why. I should do these midnight streams. I think they're pretty fun, and I'm like weirdly fucking productive. Yeah. You have to be Rusky, you have no other choice. What's weird is like, I didn't bring it up to Danny and like I know Chase wouldn't be offended. I didn't know if Danny would be. It's weird that like a lot of our streamers were like pretty big and just stopped. I think Chase slash Slip, you, Danny, and I think Clovic wasn't big, but like had like a decent building community, and then she stopped for like a year. I just thought that was like a weird coincidence. Like, damn, these people just like they had like a good thing going and just stopped. Well, the thing is like Danny's like so many subs, but like his viewer count is kind of low, and I was just like, how? Like, the thing is, Danny's like enjoyable. Like, it's fun to watch Danny. It's not taking anything away from anyone else, but like, Danny's like really uniquely enjoyable. So I was just like, this guy like deserves a pretty big audience, low key. Yeah, don't you get a salary if you're a partner? I don't know. Like, you get a contract and you're just like, oh yeah, we pay you and shit. Dude, the things I would do for that. And then again, I'm just like, why would you quit if you're like almost there? Let me search out what's the difference. Oh, it's not there. Oh. That's unfortunate. I guess it's just so sad, you know, to see like, damn, it could have been like really good for you guys. I feel like it's just something people should just do, especially if they're like really into a game. Like, I don't know, us being into Minecraft and stuff. It's just like, hey, if I'm bored and want to play, why not just like stream it? I don't have to talk. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. That makes more sense now. Hopefully I see more another day. But I want to drink coffee. Oh god, you pinged everyone. Really? You get paychecks from Twitch? No, wait, what? Really? That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, that's my issue. That's my issue, like, the fact that I can't talk sometimes because family working at home. Like, it's really hindering, so that's why maybe I'll just stream late at night. The hope is maybe I can move out, just start streaming for a bit while I work. Not while I work, but like while being a working person, and see how far I can get. And if I don't get far, it is what it is. I tried. If I get far, hey, that's awesome. I just used all the money to support everyone in the server. Perfect. The hell am I gonna do? As long as I can like have enough money for a place to live and host the server, I do not care. Like, I don't need anything. Really? Was it just the money stuff? Maybe not alone. Maybe like roomies, that'd be nice. Being alone is like way too hard. Could you do a couple of roomies and then you're fine? Yeah, I wish I lived in somewhere with more like, where I don't have to stress as much about like, you have to be tip-top shape, do everything right, and then make a bunch of money, or else you can't live. That's the stressor about California. Like, if you kind of slip up, you're kind of cooked. But like, I hear about my Midwest friends and stuff, paying like nothing, living great. Just like, damn. Like, I would not mind moving there, just for like maybe a year or two. Get some footing. But hey, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I do really hope, like, it's fever dream, obviously, but like, that I can become a streamer. I just kind of need help. Because it's not that I don't want to, it's just my situation and like the clipping. I guess it's like best way for me to like spread, especially this server. But I don't think I'm that special a streamer, so it's more like I want to support the ones around me. That's just me. Yeah, I mean, like you can attribute some of it to luck, but like if you spam enough clips and shit, eventually you'll get lucky on some of them. Yeah, the speedrun video, I was like, that's kind of sick. And you translate it to something, at least for a bit. But I just wonder, like, the people remained followed and stuff, where do they go? Why not, like, come back? You know, that's just me, though. Maybe it's too wholesomely and optimistic. No, that sounds fun. I wonder what everyone else is up to. Yeah, that sounds fun. You just take whatever you need from what I had. Like, I don't mind. I wonder what, like, Sparrow's not up. I don't know about Crizzy. I wonder where Chicken's up. Higher. She might be. I'm gonna ping her. Hi, Chicken. Chicken's nice. Oh, really? I didn't know about that. I mean, I haven't talked to her. I just haven't been in the mood to. Nothing against her, it's just more like, eh. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to talk to people because I'm just not, like, with their vibe, I guess, I don't know. Like, I can't make myself in that mindset where I can bounce off and have a nice convo. It's more like, I'll just be like, so I'd rather just not. Apparently they're planning the wedding thing. I don't want to make any promises, so I'll just say I can't go. The dono page will probably still be open. I don't... Like, server fund, right now, I think I'm fine for a bit. I'm still, like, not really comfy with asking people for, like, please give me money. It's just weird. But eventually maybe I will, but that's kind of not out of necessity. Slightly out of necessity. Not really. It's not out of, like, oh my god, if I pay for, like, the server anymore, I'm gonna go homeless and broke. It's more like just for me to feel financially comfortable, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. But I think it's fine for now. People offered you? Yeah, but they offered me, like, and then I set up the donation thing and not a peep. Where did they go? Nah, I'm playing. How much is the server? It's like 12, 15 bucks a month. It's like nothing horrible. Like, it's like I can do it. Like, I can handle the money thing. It's just more of like, help would be nice. And also because, like, all the extra money that I get, I don't have any extra money for the server, but so, like, all the extra money I just directly, I'm trying to set up a system, rudimentary, but one where I can just, like, commission art. And if you, like, for example, if, like, Rusky donated $7 billion, wink wink, like, I just, like, ask him what kind of art he wants and stuff, and I'll just, like, try to find someone who can do it in a unique style. I think that'd be a fun idea. It's just all the artists I found aren't perfect. You pay $35 a month and you don't use it. You might as well send me $35 a month for fun. It'll be a great funny bit. No worries. Like, you guys shouldn't feel pressured. Especially if, like, you're, like, unable to. That's not the point of me bringing it up. I just brought it up as just, like, a point. I don't want to, like, pressure. I don't need it. Like, the money isn't needed. Like, I'll just, like, bank it. I'm not gonna take it for myself, obviously. Fun. You can use that for your game night if you have a plan. I wonder what Sparrow's up to. Sparrow types quite a lot. Or not types, but messages me quite a lot. Like, out of the goodness of her heart. She's a good person. She's like, how you feeling? And I'm like, I'm alright. And it's just like, I have nothing to say. She's fun. She's very interesting. She also is very upset that I don't watch any movies or shows or have no childhood. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was a mix of all of them. Because, like, I never watched SpongeBob. I didn't really watch WALL-E until, like, a year ago. I didn't watch, like, any of the big Pixar movies. Never watched any Disney XD or Disney Kids or whatever. Nothing of that sort. I just watched PBS Kids, bruh. How does this work? Oh. So she's like, how could you not watch these things? I'm like, bro, like a broke child. And then, holy, PBS Kids was the shit. PBS Kids used to have this website where I could play games on. And that, like, that website's games, holy fuck. The Wild Kratts games on there was crazy. Instagram, I also think Instagram's algorithms, like how it works, it just starts by throwing fucking lobs for some random ass content. And sometimes that shit sticks. And then it just starts like figuring you out. And oh my goodness, there's a show called Dinosaur King. It's called Dinosaur King. I tried to. Dude, you wanna know a funny story, Rusky? When you sign up for Club Penguin, obviously you need like your email and stuff. My dumbass, like, asked for like the email verification thing. Then I sat outside at the mailbox for like an hour waiting for the quote unquote email. I was about 4. Oh, hi, chicken. I'm streaming. What do you mean, what did you do? You did nothing, chicken. Okay, chicken, I'll just tell you the story. When I was like a young kid, I was trying to like set up a Club Penguin account, mostly because I want to play like Card Jutsu. I thought Card Jutsu looked so cool. And then, like, yeah, obviously you need like the email verification. And oh, hi. But like the issue with the email verification, I didn't know what email was. So after like they sent the email verification, I sat outside at the mailbox, like waiting for some mailman to just pop up. It never occurred to me in my head that it was like 10 at night. Oh, I should fly around to like the girls' bases. How old was I? I was like 4 or 5, maybe 6 years old. I don't think I was 6 years old. Maybe 5 or 6 years old. To be fair, like, I was kind of like technologically illiterate as a kid. I kind of like spoke English and that was it. Dude, I used to play GT on my iPad when I was a little kid. But it wasn't like, it was like, oh my god, that's so violent. Like, it wasn't that bad. Because I had like kind of older friends. When I played like GTA, oh my god. One of my older kid friends would show me like this glitch, or glitch on iPad, where if you play GTA Vice City and you got like, there's like little things around the map where if you go to them and you click like accept quest, you have to do like a wave defense, or like you have to do a small quest, but you get a special gun to do the quest. I got a minigun, and if you like, basically if you quit out of the game at the right time, you keep the minigun forever. So I just ran around killing people with the minigun. So that was fun. Dude, this Yukon road is the most stupid fuck ass road I've ever seen. Oh my god, they actually fixed it. Chicken, I saw that you streamed today, but I couldn't watch, unfortunately. I was working. But I was able to tune into Danny's later. You're right. How sinful of me. I should have dropped you 7 million subs. My apologies. Yeah, she streams pretty often. Not consistent, but like often. Actually, I don't know if it's consistent. I haven't really checked the schedule. Server render distance, I think it's by default 12 or 16. People use Bobby. Like increase it maybe. To what's castle? I haven't really been around here. Every single time I'm here, I feel like I'm drunk or high or something. I never changed the server render distance pixel. It should be the default. But yeah, I was like not drunk or high, but like I'm never like conscious. So I'm always like, what the hell? Dude, Loki, I get so jealous when people are like better builders than me. So when I saw this, I was furious. I was so mad. I was like, this looks so good. It pisses me off. But she said, like, I just followed the schematic. I'm like, oh, it was just a schematic. And apparently, I don't know if she makes the schematics. Because if she does, if she actually makes the schematics and just places in here, then I'm still furious. And she can build these, like, combined houses. Fuck her. I hate her. Endearingly. I just can't do it. What's this sound? Oh yeah, this. Yeah, I mean, like, oh, you can't get out of here. Oh, I fucked it. Wait. Wait, I fucked it again. Oops. I'm not completely conscious right now, if you couldn't tell. It's a little late, but I'm having fun. So that's what matters. I also sit like shit. Like, I need to fix my posture every 2 minutes. But it's so uncomfy to sit normally. to visit Chicken's build, but I don't know where it is, so unlucky, I guess. I have to guess. Dude, no, I sit like a monkey. Like, I low-key have like my feet both up on the chair. Like, fetal position. And it's so horrible. I low-key look like an ape. It is what it is, though. I don't know where Chicken's base is. Frankly, I don't care. Yeah, well, thank you for the warning. Now time to fix my posture so I don't break my knees. Chicken, I would love to visit your base. I just don't know where the fuck it is. I assume down the Malta hole, the other hole, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go visit Sparrow's Sanity and call it a day. Wait, is it down the other one? Oh, there we go, found it. Colden has a cool base, but he hasn't been on in a bit, so that really sucks. No. Steal his tunnel. That's so cute. Why have I been down this road before? Oh my god, I have. I think if you go this way, there's a bastion. Yeah. I've been in this world for so fucking long. Like, I know where this exact area. It's crazy. Like, there's a bastion right there. Oh, there's their mountain. Is it done? Ooh, this is cute. Okay, anyways. So where was said courthouse? I haven't watched her stream, so I don't know where it is. The first time I ever seen you not use caps. Cause the warehouse, whatever. Guess it's just not worth looking at. What's here? Huh. Wait, I just... Something here. Should be a big hole here. Yeah, there we go. Should I be looking at now? Oh, Sparrow Space. When, I don't know if you guys know, but I mean, maybe Pixel knows, but when Sparrow first like joined, all I used to do was just like sit in her base and just like do stuff on like my laptop, like snipe or like do like other things in the background, and I guess that just became normal. Like, I kind of just like sit here and like once in a while like nod my head, because I obviously I'd like listen to her. But it turns out she just like yaps a lot, so that's perfect. Like, I just sit in the corner and she just like talk to me, to the point where like I started having like dreams where I just sit in the corner and she'd just be like yapping about some random story. Like, she would literally be invading my dreams, and I was just like, okay, I had to fix something. A sparrow is wonderful. It's so weird calling her Sparrow now. I don't know. Like sometimes I call her by her real name. Sometimes I don't. It's like flavor of the day, I guess. I don't know. Random. Oh yeah. I forgot whose base this was. Was it Reds? Yeah, Red. I do want to see if I can find a Danny route, because I found so many like Danny roads that lead to like fuck ass nowhere, but they stretch on for like years. I've been trying to encourage like Juno to make a better thing. Oh, Chicken, did Juno ever respond to you about anything? I told him to talk to you and whatnot. What the fuck? But I told him to respond to you. I don't know if he did. What the hell? Yeah, I told him like, yo, message her. She needs your help to be a judge. What the fuck? I don't remember what he said. I don't know if he can though. He's just always busy. What a strange guy this Danny guy is. Danny introduced me to the song. He sent, like, we were randomly having a conversation. I think I showed him something. And he sent me, like, a YouTube video with a picture of a flying toilet. And it's just this music. I know it sounds stupid, but it's the thumbnail is just a flying toilet. You have to trust me. There's no other explanation. It's flying toilet music and I love it. It might be AI, but I don't know. I mean, if it's AI, at least I won't get copyrighted. People don't understand that it's actually just a flying toilet. There's like nothing else. It's a flying toilet, and the title is just like, it's just completely like blank. It's just spaces with like one like emote at the end. I don't know. And you can't search the video up anywhere. And you can't find the song. I tried using Shazam to find like who made this fuck ass song. Like it's not bad. They couldn't find it. Like, you just can't find this song. And it's just a 2-hour video of flying toilet. Like, not even flying toilets. It's just a photo of a toilet with jet plane. Like, it's a toilet plane. It's a plane toilet. It's some shit you'd see in, like, Captain Underpants. But it's just a flying toilet. It still, like, astounds me. Like, I'm speechless. Like, what? And Danny just says, yes. Like, no, Danny, what is this? How'd you find this thing? He just goes like, indubitably. But yeah, I really wish I can talk more and stream. Speaking of stream, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's 4:45 a.m. for me. I'm gonna die. I had a great time though. So it was lovely talking to you. So off I go. See ya.